Hello there, Aquarius. How are you guys doing today? Welcome to your general reading. Thank you so much for being here today. All right, now these are timeless readings, so remember, trust your intuition. Trust that the universe has brought you here because there is something in today's card spread that is meant for you. Whatever it is that may be weighing heavily in your heart or on your mind, trust that there is a message in today's card spread for you. Take what resonates, leave the rest for everyone else. All right, bottom of the deck for you today, 9 of Pentacles. I love this for you, Aquarius. So you are going to be rewarded for all of the hard work that you've put in, you know, the work that you've put in to really become successful. Here you go. This is your time to shine. This is also going to give you the opportunity to create financial freedom for yourself, independence. Some of you, you know, this card is attributed to retirement. So some of you may be moving towards that place in your life. I like that. All right, so conflict. Oh my goodness. So you've got, you know, some noise around you right now. Remember, whenever there is this kind of energy of conflict around you, show compassion, right? Communicate better and compromise, because the thing here is that I understand that certain conflicts have to happen, right? If somebody's getting in your face and you're just not going to sit there and take it, I get it, you know. Some people engage in the conflict, but remember, whenever there's an unequal, when there's such an imbalance in outcomes here, that creates a lot of negative energy around you. And so we always want to try to maintain a really positive energy level, right? Because what happens is it makes it that much harder to bring yourself back up to that energy level. Because what do I always say? I always say to you guys, is that famous quote, I think it was by Einstein. It says, I think, correct me in the comments down below if that's not correct, but I believe that comment that he'd made is that we're all made up of energy, and you should match the frequency, match the frequency of that which you desire. So keep yourself on a high frequency level. That's where love and abundance is. So, all right, inner strength. So draw on your inner strength, your courage, whenever it comes to handling challenges and conflict in your life. Begin to see things from a different perspective. Know that you can handle challenges in a different way, and that it doesn't have to be the traditional clashing and opposition, that you can work with others and maybe handle challenges in a different way. All right, abundance. You are working towards abundance here, and it's going to come your way. So everything that you could ever want, you're going to be in a position here of leadership where you are going to bring about stability and security for yourself and those around you, and you're incredibly reliable as well. So you're that person that everyone goes to because they know that if they ask you to do something, you're going to do it. Queen of Wands. So with the Queen of Wands in my personal readings, I always tell everyone that this is your glow up card. This is you regaining your confidence, your sense of self-worth. You're very attractive, very magnetic, and you truly believe in the law of attraction. You understand that you have a lot of control over the energies that you pull into you, and that the positive energy that you keep yourself at. Remember, I always talk about maintaining that high energy level, because then that's what boomerangs right back to you. That's incredibly powerful, and it's absolutely true. So I think that here you're having that evolution, and you're realizing the power of your own mind, the power of yourself in creating, you know, creating that energy that comes back to you. All right, so 8 of Swords. So in your mind, you truly believe that you are trapped, that you're stuck, that you can't advance further, whether it's career or maybe move into a relationship or move up your relationship, whatever. You feel stuck. You feel like things aren't working in your favor. Know that these are self-limiting beliefs, that these are restrictions that you've placed upon yourself, no one else. So if you start to see things from a different perspective, you may realize that, yeah, no, you're not trapped. Instead, you have the power to manifest and attract anything and everything you want towards you. You're not stuck. Yeah, so with the 7 of Pentacles, that may go hand in hand here with you feeling stuck, because you're really seeing that your life isn't changing. Maybe, you know, you're reassessing your life and trying to figure out how you can move it forward, but you don't know how. So you're trying to figure out what to add or subtract from your life in order to allow it to flourish and move forward. But, you know, you're just kind of like sitting here and staring at your life going, okay, I'm bored. What do I do next? Should I stay? Should I go? Should I make a big move? What do I do? So trust your intuition, connect with your higher self. The Emperor. So you do have the authority here over yourself, over your life. You have the ability here to make big, powerful decisions in your life. You're going to be, you know, there's also this energy around you, Aquarius, that is about, you what do you call it? Just like you're the one that is, you're solid. Let's just say that. You're very solid. You know what you want. You're the authority. You're the person that's going to organize and really keep things straight. I really like that energy. And that's true for all of the Aquarius that I know, that I've come across. They're really solid people. They just truly know what they want. And, they're visionaries, they think outside the box. And I've always liked Aquarius people because they just think outside the box. They see things very differently. The moon. All right. So the moon here is about you trusting your intuition, and if you trust your intuition, you're able to make these decisions clearly. And there's just something about you, and that's what brings that leadership in you. There's just something about you that people notice. Like, how do you know? How do you know what to do? How do you feel so secure in what choices you're making? And that's because you're trusting your intuition. So if you're not at that point yet, you're going to be presented with moments here where things are not clear. Right? This is your evolution. This is you evolving and learning to trust yourself. And once you get to that point, you're going to be a very powerful emperor. So, powerful position here. Okay, so 8 of Pentacles. There is a lot of you here that, you've got the 7 of Pentacles, 8, and the 9 of Pentacles. Definitely, some of you are in a position right now where you are really honing your skills. You're mastering a skill, and you're working very hard at it, and know that that is going to bring you a lot of security and abundance. I like that for you, Aquarius. That's actually very powerful. It's almost like you're putting in energy that will bring abundance into your life. So the Star card here is about your wish fulfillment and also just healing. So everything that's happened in your past, whatever conflict you may have been engaged in, allow yourself to emotionally heal and evolve from that so that you can regain your hope and your faith. Yeah, definitely. Let's see here. We've got the World card. I love it. So with the World card, that you are nearing completion, you are having the opportunity here for emotional closure. Aquarius, so by the way, this is your card. So you did, in case you're into me calling out cards, but this is your reading because look, the very first card that turned up right here is the 5 of Swords, and this is the Aquarius card. The other sword card here is Gemini, but that's okay. You've already presented yourself here, Aquarius. And also, by the way, just to let you know, the Star card right here is your Major Arcana card. So you are showing up here as yourself. The World card here tells me that you are nearing closure, right? Emotional closure over something that's happened in the past. And also, you're ready to start on a new journey here. So you're ending one journey and starting something new here. You have that opportunity to start something new. I like that you're showing up here in this reading. I didn't mention it earlier because I was truthfully, I was really hoping for the Star card, but and it appeared, so that makes me happy. All right, so 6 of Cups. Yeah, so there might be some times that you are going to be thinking about the past, thinking about all the good times in the past, and also attending to family here, focusing your energy on family matters, children, things like that. All right, let's pull a career card. Ooh, this one popped out too, so I guess we'll have to read that one. That one is for love, and this one is the General Oracle card. So let's pull out both of these. First one, honest work. It's okay to have a job that's not very glamorous. Get some experience to help you move up in the future. Success is a process, not a quick fix. Perfect. Harmony. It's important for you to have a quiet, peaceful work atmosphere in order for you to thrive. Working at home or for yourself is best. Interesting. Yeah, definitely, we spend a lot of time at work, right? All of us, we spend a lot of time at work, and so it might as well be a place of harmony for you. So make sure that you are seeking harmony. And if you are, since you guys are the visionaries, if you're moving towards self-employment, there you go, right? Some of you may be ending your current work situation and embarking on something new, which is self-employment, so that might be what you are desiring. Love yourself first. There you go. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So definitely, if you are full of conflict and you're very dissatisfied with your current life situation, that doesn't make you very attractive to the other person. That just brings about a lot of negative energy. So make sure you're working on yourself. Groundhog spirit, time to let go. Oh boy. So if you are looking towards, self-employment here, here's the other card, time to let go. I'm not telling you to quit your job. Please don't do that. But if that is something that you desire, you have to make that choice yourself. But, here's some opportunities here, depending on how you're interpreting these readings yourself. But definitely time to let go of any kind of hurt from the past, anything that's weighing you down and keeping you from evolving to your highest and very best self. All right, Aquarius, thank you so much for being here today. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. We'll talk soon. Have a great day, guys. Bye.